Dear students, welcome you all to the sixth session of the subject Executive Development and Soft Skills of third semester BBA of Bangalore University. So, in this session of the first unit, interpersonal skills, we'll discuss the differences between groups and teams. The learning objective is to find out the various differences between teams and groups, and the session outcome is like students will be able to understand what is the difference between the teams and groups. What is group? In a group, there are two or more members work together to complete a task. One leader directs a group to coordinate the task at the hand, delegating work among the group members. Members of a group work on their own specialization, with each individual driving towards their own goal. Groups measure success by what an individual completes. Working groups share information and insights, but create their own independent goals and responsibilities. Collaborative or combined work does not occur within a group. There are two kinds of groups, and one is formal group is created by the management or leadership to perform a specific task for an organization, whereas informal group is formed naturally around a common interest and identity and with a common goal. Normally, the informal group is found outside the company or outside the office, in a tea shop or something like that. In some other places, the informal group is going to meet. The next one is team. What is team? So a team, like a group, has a shared goal but focuses more on collective purpose. Teams work together to build one product through both individual and mutual contributions. This independent work lends to one combined end result. A team's common goal gives each member a shared responsibility toward it. Team-wide efforts are directly responsible for the outcome. Team members elevate each other's strengths and fill in the gaps where teammates' skills are lacking. Because of this, teams are able to do more than the members would on their own. Having a specific goal in mind means that a team cannot function on individual contribution. Our team members need a collaborative environment to combine their specialized skills and achieve their end goals. Now, before we discuss the differences between the group and team, so let us find out the similarity, because usually we feel that there is no difference between team and group. We all believe that they are one and the same. So, like, these are the similarities for which we usually believe that teams and groups are one and the same. What are those similarities? Two or more than persons are there in both group and in the team. Interaction of members, there is an interaction between the members of the group. There is a face-to-face relationship, focus on achievement of an objective. A leader, there is a leader under both the cases, whereas the next one is sharing of information and resources. They'll share the common resources and information. Now let us move on to discuss the differences. So if you look into this table, it clearly gives the differences between a group and team. The first column we have basis for comparison, second column we have the points related to group, and in the third column we have points related to team. Okay, the first basis for comparison is a meaning. What is the meaning of group? Group is a collection of individuals who work together in completing a task, whereas a group of persons having collective identity join together to accomplish a goal. Leadership. Only one leader is found in case of group, whereas there are more number of, I think all the team members will be leading. I know all are leaders only. More than one leader is found in a group, in a team, sorry. Members. Group members are independent to each other, whereas team members are interdependent. Next, process. Discuss, discuss, decide and delegate. That's the process of group. Whereas in team, discuss, discuss, decide, and then doing in a group by the group. Work products, individual and collective productivity. So work productivity will be measured on the basis of individual's performance, whereas here the collective effort will be recognized and it will be measured. Focus on. So group will focus on accomplishing individual goals, whereas team will focus on achieving the team goal. Accountability. So here uh, group individual accountability is found, whereas in the case of group team, either individuals as well as the entire team, okay, is accountable for that. Everybody in the team is responsible for the performance, and as a whole, as a team, also responsible for the achievement of team task. Okay, now I think for this we can quote an example in an organization. For example, a college, there is a team, sorry, there is a group of lecturers who are specialized in their respective field, and a team, for example, I think in the first slide, like when we were discussing about the basics of the introduction to team, I had shown you some of the pictures over there. For example, pushing the omni vehicle, which was stuck in the mud of in the mud of water. So in this case, like there is a team, actually they all work together achieving a common goal. So there would be more than one leader, and it doesn't, like they are of common interest, and their intention is to push the car to vehicle to in a into the running mode. So this is the intention of a team. So therefore there is a these are the various differences between teams and groups. Thank you.